Alrighty, so the Lunar New Year is about to kick off in Pokemon Go, and of course this is usually one of the most hyped up events every year, and it's always because they introduce a lot of cool new stuff like new shinies and a bunch of new Pokemon, but unfortunately this year they're going to be switching it up a little bit. They're going to be toning it down just a hair, and I do think there's still a lot to look forward to with this event, but unfortunately it may not necessarily have the same impact like we've seen in past years. But regardless of that, there is stuff that I really want to highlight here, and I do want to talk about some of the bonuses of this event that you really should not ignore. Alright, so with that all out of the way, let's roll the intro and get right into it. How's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Count, here with a brand new Pokemon Go video, and just like I said at the top of this video, we are getting ourselves a brand new Lunar New Year event in Pokemon Go. Now there's a lot of Pokemon that's going to be highlighted that we really haven't seen get highlighted in the past, but there's also quite a few that are standouts from past events that are making a big return. The Lunar New Year event of 2021 is going to start on February 9th at 10 a.m. local time, and it's going to end February 14th at 1 p.m. So make sure you set your calendars, make sure you do not miss out on this event. It's definitely going to be a really good one. First and foremost, the big highlight of this event is of course Mega Gyarados. It is going to be making its debut into Pokemon Go. We're finally going to be able to collect Mega Energy for Gyarados that will lead to its Mega Evolution. Now this is going to be pretty big considering that Mega Gyarados is going to have a huge impact in raids and gym battles. I really think that when it comes to Gyarados, it's going to be one of those Mega Evolutions that players actually use. Now of course, alongside Mega Gyarados, there's going to be a lot of cool spawns and themed Pokemon hatching from eggs. Let's go over all of that right now. First and foremost, what's going to be appearing in the wild is red themed Pokemon. This includes Krabby, Goldeen, Magmar, Magikarp, Miltank, Meditite, Tepig, and of course Gyarados. Now what's really cool about this is of course that Gyarados found in the wild can potentially be shiny. We've seen this a lot in past events where every time they release Gyarados as a special event spawn, it could potentially be that red Gyarados, and I really feel like this time around it's going to be even more impactful considering that we could finally get Mega Energy for Mega Gyarados. And of course on top of the wild spawn, we're also going to be getting a whole bunch of cool Pokemon in eggs. We're going to see Rattata, Ekans, Mankey, Ponyta, Mareep, Houndoom, Miltank, Torchic, Bagon, Baniri, Tepig, and Litleo appearing from 5km eggs. Now the neat thing about this new egg pool is that a vast majority of these can potentially be shiny, so unfortunately even though there aren't new shinies being introduced in this event, we're still going to be able to get a whole bunch of shinies just through egg hatches alone. But in my personal opinion, there's nothing here that's definitely worth just hatching as many eggs as you possibly can. I mean, aside from Miltank, there really isn't anything in this egg pool that's worth hatching, so I would say that you should save your incubators for future events, because we really do not know if there's going to be an event right after this that's going to have a really awesome egg pool. So really hold off on egg hatching for this particular event. That's just my personal suggestion. But if you're still interested in picking up a really cool shiny, or you still want some really good Pokemon, then I highly suggest you go into the event research. If you do a whole bunch of research tasks, you're going to end up finding yourself a whole bunch of Meowth, Alolan Meowth, Galarian Meowth, Miltank, Meditite, and of course Tauros. Now of course Tauros is not going to be in regular field research, but it is going to be in special research, and that is of course because this year for the Lunar New Year, it is the year of the ox, so of course Tauros is going to be highlighted. Now of course for people who live in North America, this may not be that exciting, but don't forget that Tauros can potentially be shiny, so you could pick up a really high IV green Tauros if you are extremely lucky. But I do think this is a bit of a missed opportunity considering that there's actually two regional Pokemon that fit the ox theme, and of course I'm talking about not just Tauros but also Bouffalant. Considering that Bouffalant is a New York regional exclusive, I actually think it would have been really cool cool if they actually introduced this one particular Pokemon into the themed research, considering that it's just going to seem a lot more relevant than Tauros is, considering that Tauros is a more older Pokemon. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Now, if these Pokemon spawns and egg hatches and field research doesn't excite you, well, this is the big bonus with this Lunar New Year event. We're going to be seeing an increased trade distance as well as an increased chance of getting lucky trades. This is a pretty big deal considering that lucky trades are your best ways for picking up hundos and shundos. So for all of us who have a whole bunch of best friends, this is a prime opportunity to get a whole bunch of lucky trades in. And I want to highlight that for a lot of people who are currently leveling up to the max level of level 50, if you are level 48, then you would know that you need to do a whole bunch of lucky trades. Well, this is a great way for you to boost up for that. And if you're not level 48 yet and you're really close, I highly suggest you get there as soon as possible because you do not want to miss out on all of these lucky trades that you could potentially do. So yeah, my suggestion for this event: open up and send gifts as much as possible while this event is going on, and definitely communicate with people who are within the 40-kilometer trade range. Try to get as many lucky trades as you possibly can throughout the event. You could even pre-plan with your best friends, like if you're going to hit lucky, then let's save up these particular Pokemon for the lucky trades. You know, there's just plenty of Pokemon that are not even special trades that you could trade for, like Gible and Darumaka and different things like that. So definitely plan out with your friends. Make sure you utilize this bonus to its fullest potential because this is a prime opportunity. I cannot stress that enough. Lucky trades are a great way to get some of the most powerful Pokemon in the game, as well as to pick up a whole bunch of shundos, so do not miss out on this. And yeah, I want to close this off by talking about the raid pool because I actually think there's quite a lot here to be excited about. First and foremost, there's going to be a lot of new Pokemon that we haven't seen before in raid battles, and a bunch of Pokemon we haven't seen in a long time. And I really think this is important to highlight here, considering that for a lot of people who are going for their platinum medals, this is a great opportunity to pick up a lot of different things going towards those platinum medals. Out of all the Pokemon in raid battles, I think obviously Miltank and Absol are going to be key, but also Darumaka. Considering that Darmanitan is a very powerful fire-type Pokemon, you do not want to miss out on this, especially because if you do not have a whole bunch of good legendaries, then Darumaka is always going to be a great second option. And then of course, when it comes to Mega Evolution raids, we have the two newest Mega Evolutions going to be in raids, and that is of course Mega Gyarados and Mega Ampharos. Both of these Pokemon are extremely relevant and useful, so you do not want to miss out on collecting as much Mega Energy as you possibly can. So yeah, there you have it everyone. This is everything that's going to be happening during the Lunar New Year event of 2021. I would love to know your thoughts regarding this event down below. What is the one thing that you're looking forward to? Definitely share that down below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video everyone, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you all later.